Here's the Elliott wave forecast for June 16th, 2011 on the S&P 6-month chart. Looks like we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and we got wave 4 yesterday, which was almost exactly 0.32 of the drop from 1345 to 1265. And today we got a drop in what could be the start of a fifth wave down. Here's the problem. I know fifth waves usually can truncate and are the weakest wave within a sequence, but we have the issue right now is the VIX. We did spike today, and I benefited off of it. Thank you. And spiked up to around 2150 in the VIX. But uh, when you bottomed last March at a temporary bottom, we hit 31. So I really think there's a lot more to go to the upside for the VIX. And I bought the VXX at around 2278, and I was up about 8.5% today, or 8% today in the VXX, and I'm up 16,500. And if you look at the my Twitter feed, you'll see that I bought it. See, about 10,000 VXX at 2278 June 13th, and as you can see here, I made that a public trade because I want people to know that the, I was hedging against my other position, which is TNA. And I currently have TNA. Yes, I bought TNA. I have 2,000 shares, averaged around 84. Yes, 84. So I'm down about 15 points right now in the TNA, which is down 30k. But thanks to the VXX, I recovered a huge chunk of that loss. Uh, I mean, I've been sitting and watching this thing go down, and I finally realized that the VXX and the VIX is the way to go because there's no way they can hit a bottom without the VIX hitting 31. So it was starting. The VXX was bottoming out in the fifth wave, or appeared to be a fifth wave down, and it was quote unquote basing, and it was just waiting to explode. And I really think I can recover the entire loss. If TNA goes down like 5 points, that's fine. Because if they goes down 5 points, then VXX can go to 31 with no problem. So my hedge, this is probably one of the best trades I've made, and what could have been a pretty nasty loss. And I'm still up about, I believe, 65% for the year, but thanks to the TNA, I was down about 35-40%. Yeah, I lost about 25% of that gain, but not really 25% actually, because I didn't use a full position anyway. I honestly believe the VXX can reach 31, not 31, but mm, actually, when you look at this, March hit 39. So if it rises 15 points from here, that would be insane. So I just don't believe that the VIX can sit here this low for this long without spiking to like it did. You could have a couple days where it just spikes gigantic, like last March, like a big 30% move, and I believe they can run into one of those moves, and I'm sticking with the VXX. I was thinking about the TVIX because it's double. It's actually traces the VIX uh, really closely because it was up 16% today, and VIX is up 16% today. So the VXX is about half the VIX. So anyway, based on these readings, I don't think we can bottom yet until the VIX hits 31 minimum, and the fifth wave could actually break below 2600 in the Nasdaq. In S&P, it could break below 1250 with no problem, because that VIX is just needs to spike. I mean, it can't. We can't bottom with a VIX at 21 or 21 and a half. There's no way because we could have. I bet you we can have one of those days where we just have a gigantic spike like we saw last March. Like there was a lot of fear though because of the earthquake, but I really think we can get one of those days where I can make a lot of money, and I really think I can, and not only recover the loss in the TNA, but make a pretty massive gain. So I'm sticking with the VXX right now. I have 10,000 shares of the VXX, and based on this chart right here, I bet you maybe in the next couple days you can get one of those spikes. And well, I want the market to go down now. So please go down. I don't mind if you crash at will. So um, that's pretty much it. And as you can see here, I bought it June 13th, 10,000 shares at 22.78, and it's on Google Finance, and people are. I probably got like a few hundred visitors to my site because they saw this one trade. They're like, "Wow, that's a pretty good trade." So anyway, that's a wrap.